Hey guys, back with another video, and today we are on ContentBox. ContentBox is a blockchain infrastructure for the digital content industry. The things it revolves around is to enable a unified payout system, a shared content pool, and a shared user pool. Now let's dive deeper in to see what ContentBox is all about. Here's a look at the biggest challenges we face in the content industry. There are three categories. One is for users, one is for industry players, and the third is for content creators. So for content users or content viewers, the main problems come in is the high cost transfer to consumers, because of which they end up downloading pirated copies, and at the end there's no reward system for content curation. For industry players, data silo increases the chance for disputes on profit sharing rights, and at the same time they have a high operational cost for accounting and reporting. Then we get to content creators. They have limited monetization channels, long payback periods, and some of the artists never get paid. With that being said, this is how ContentBox plans to deal with these problems. The way they have broken it down is in three categories: Box Payout, Box Passport, and Box Unpack. Box Payout is basically them getting on a blockchain which would help carry out multi-party contingent payments. Then we have Box Passport. Again, an identity and attribution service across multiple applications on a blockchain. Then we finally have Box Unpack. It is a turnkey solution for small and medium-sized partners to set up content platforms easily and quickly. Basically getting a ready bag where as soon as you open it, you have everything ready. All you have to do is just create. You won't have to go through any hassle. You would simply need to create your own content. We get to CastBox. It is an award-winning global podcast platform with over 50 million audio content in 135 countries and 70 languages, listened by over 15 million users. CastBox proprietary technology includes features like curated podcast recommendations and in-audio deep search to customize the listening experience. So the main thing, what got my attention over here, is that they already have 50 million audio content. They are spread around 135 countries. That is a lot of countries. And at the same time, they cover over 70 languages. Plus, to cover it all up, they have 15 million users. They rank third on Google Play ranking. And at the same time, they have raised 30 million US dollars. All this shows you where ContentBox is coming from. Let's have a look at the ICO details. The symbol used is BOX. For 1 Ethereum, you would get 19,000 tokens. The total supply of tokens is 3 billion tokens. ICO supply is 750 million tokens. The private sale started on the 13th of April 2018 and will end by 22nd June 2018. Soft cap is set at 15,000 Ethereum, which they've already reached. And the hard cap is set at 30,000 Ethereum. The minimum investment is 100 Ethereum, and the accepted form of payment is Ethereum as well. Yes, you guys heard me right. They have reached the soft cap of 15,000 Ethereum. Guys, I've covered a lot of ICOs, and you usually see the soft cap around 3,000, 2,000, 4,000 Ethereum. And these days, some of them are still struggling with it. Over here, ContentBox reached a 15,000 Ethereum soft cap. That shows you what the product is. Now, having a look at their roadmap. So in 2016, January is when the CastBox team was founded. And by February of 2016 is when CastBox for Android was launched. So only in 2 years, they reached 15 million users on CastBox. That is a very dedicated team right there. Then by January of 2017, CastBox for iOS was launched. By October of 2017 is when the deep in-audio search feature was launched. By September of 2018, token integrated into CastBox app. And by December of 2018, they plan to have the launch of Box Passport in alpha version. By March of 2019 is when the testnet of Box Payout Online will happen. And by Q4 of 2019 is when they plan the launch of Box Payout mainnet. Now, just from reading when Castbox itself was formed, I'm looking at quarter 4 of 2019 and just thinking we're already going to be halfway where Castbox was when it was 1 year old. So, in conclusion, ContentBox is a very nice addition to the digital content industry. And one of the best things about ContentBox is the fact that they already have a running company with proven potential. They have shown what they can do with the product. At the same time, the wonderful conversation I had with Renee, it showed how dedicated